right, it's a new day in the life of Cole. Let's go check on my latest video and see what you guys said. It was a build, but it wasn't a B.O.T.W. First of all, B.O.T.W. we should we should get once a week. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right there. I think I should just keep a build a week. Also, who the fuck said burp off? You're right. I'm just gonna keep burping. Fuck you. People were also saying the Tiburon was not really good. They're saying that no crits, no status. Don't worry, it's not the best of weapons. So I think I did pretty good for the build that I had on it. Just saying. He wastes 6 forma on the shit weapon. Yeah, nice dab there, buddy. Nice dab. Awful weapon. I don't know. You guys are, it's really controversial. I don't really fucking know. I really don't. Well, for the most part, you guys said that you liked B.O.T.W. So I'm going to do one of those a week. I'm going to make sure I don't throw you guys tons of builds every week, even though I get river mods. I'll work on them and show you guys one of the best ones every week, and that will be a B.O.T.W. Yes, you heard yourself right. There you go. I'm bringing the B.O.T.Ws back. You're welcome. Also, I want to do more face cam because I told myself in 2017 I'm going to do more face cam, make them more interactive videos with you guys rather than just gameplay. That's fucking boring. So I want to try to do that more in 2017 and make more fun videos that you guys can enjoy. And I also want to strive to make my content range wider. Of course, I'll always play Warframe, but I want to just try to expand. With that being said, welcome back to Warframe, guys. We're here with another B.O.T.W. Builds of the Week. People are like, what the hell is B.O.T.W? It's Builds of the Week. Basically, it's where once a week I show you guys a build of mine, and you guys can test it out for yourself, try it out, and yeah, it's a very laid-back show. But thank you for coming in. Today's B.O.T.W. is going to be on the Convectrix. But yeah, about 2 days ago, I got a good ribbon for this weapon, and I think it was last video. Wow, I have no fucking life. I formed the Convectrix up a little bit. I put 4 forma on it. Not a lot of forma, but a couple hours. A whole day, actually, spent on this fucking thing. It's a 4 forma build. It has a river mod. The river mod for it is really nice, granted. And I think the outcome is pretty nice from what I've tested. Anyway, yeah, let's get right into it. Alrighty, here we go. So before we get into the build, I want to show you guys the base stats for the Convectrix. This is going to be the base stats without any mods in it once you pick it up from the foundry or the market. So it does mainly slash damage. It's going to be an 80 slash damage, which is pretty nice. So that means going up against Infested with this thing is very helpful. And this is a beam weapon. It's considered a shotgun weapon, but it has 2 lasers, and the lasers connect to each other and make 1 beam and deal a good bit of damage. So of course the trigger is held. You have to hold the trigger for it to actually start dealing damage. Status is at 25% at base, which is not bad. I put 2 element stat mods on here, and I got it up to a 55% status chance. So yeah, 25% status chance is pretty good. The reload is at 2 seconds, and of course, it's an alarming weapon. The magazine is quite large at 90, so you really shouldn't have the problem there. And when you're using this, the drain on it is really not that bad. Like, what I mean by drain, I mean the longer you hold the trigger, it doesn't drain the ammo that fast. So I'll show you guys that when we use it. The fire rate is 3.00. Critical chance is a little bit low. It is at 10%, but I think the status makes up for it. And the critical multiplier is 2.0. Anyway, here we go. B.O.T.W. number 30 something. Oh my god, it's been such a while since I did a B.O.T.W. I'm gonna start doing this every week, I promise. I swear to god, okay? Hold me to it, felines. Hold me fucking to it. Anyway, guys, here we go. So, B.O.T.W. Here we go. Okay, so this is gonna be, like I said, a 4 forma build. I put on a V here, a dash here, and a dash here. I believe it already comes with 1 dash built into it, a dash polarity on the side, so that helps a lot. This is gonna be a corrosive build and status build and just damage in general. No crits, just status, corrosive, and damage. So before we get into anything, we're going to talk about the river mod that I have for it. If you guys missed the last video, the river mod that I have for it is the Convectrix M.C.I.K. I love Warframe name. Basically, it does more slash damage, it adds multi-shot, and it does raw damage. I guess you could say it's a pretty damn good river mod. So yeah, the way I built this build is going to be the damage mods are going to be up here and the elements are going to be at the bottom, just so it's very simple to understand in case you guys want to copy it. And it's very simple for me because I'm a fucking tard. So for the damage mods we have up here, we have primed point blank. Basically just adds damage. We have Hell's Chamber, adds multi-shot. That's a necessity. We have Vicious Spread, which adds more damage, but it adds spread as well. And of course, the last one, the River Mod, which adds slash, multi-shot, and more damage. So, top row, pretty solid. As for elements, we went with Shell Shock, Toxic Barrage. These are going to be the 2 element stat mods, which are going to add status chance, which brings it up to a 55% status chance, like I said. And these 2 also make corrosive damage, electricity and toxic. Over here we have the 90% damage mods, element mods. We have toxic 90% plus toxic damage and 90% electricity damage. So charge shell and contagious spread will make corrosive. So these all build up for corrosive. And the only thing different is these 2 add status, bringing up to 55% status chance. So that is the build. It's really not that complex, but I enjoy it, and I think it really does well, and it really does execute very well. For 4 Forma, I think that I have a pretty good product. All right, now we're going to go test it out in the simulation room and see how it does. I kind of already know how it does, but I just want to show you. I wanted to build up the anticipation. All right, so I got a comment last one saying that, Cole, you don't need to spawn in level 130s heavy gunners, 140 heavy gunners. For the most part, a good example is like 100 heavy gunners. And that's true, because sorties, for the most part, they're like level 100s and whatnot. But dude who commented that, you know what, you're right. So we'll do that for this video. So we're going to spawn in a corrupted heavy gunner, level 100, and we'll see how long it takes to kill him. So, yeah, here we go. We're going to use Wukong just so we don't die, because I'm a pussy. So basically how the firing works is you hold it, and the beams eventually cross together like that. So it's best to just keep holding down so that way the beams stay always crossed and you can deal the most amount of damage. There is an alternate fire mechanism. I don't know what it does. I think it starts from the opposite way. It starts in the middle and it goes out. So you can stay spread out if you want to, or you can just tap it really quickly to fire in the middle. I don't fucking know. Either way, we're going to spawn in the corrupted heavy gunner level 100. And yeah, here we go. So I'll be quiet and we will take this bitch down. Here we go. Okay. Corrosive is procced. Good stuff. Half health. Damn it. Stop hiding. Okay, and there we go. 10 seconds? Maybe less? We can do better. This little bitch, he was hiding behind the wall, so here we go. Okay, the range on those is really not that far, just to keep in mind that the range on it is not that far. Come on, give me some corrosive, girl. Proc that corrosive, girl. Still hasn't procced corrosive. There we go. There we go. If it procs sooner, I think it'll deal a lot more damage faster. It'll strip the armor. The only problem that I have with this build is that I wish there was more status. I really do want more status. But if I were to do that, it would take away, you know, these mods, and these add a lot of damage, and I think that's what kills things fast. So I'm really happy with it. If you want to see the stats with all the mods on here, here it is right now. It's 4,000 corrosive, it's 1,900 slash, and 55% status chance. All of that stats you can see right there. You fuck yourself. So yeah, honestly, it doesn't do that bad. I really do enjoy it. And against infested, oh, it does 10 times better. It works wonders because it does slash damage. So it's a lot of fun. I could have added Fanged Fusillade, which adds more slash damage, but I wanted to just go for corrosive and build up a lot of element damage. So that's what I did. Here we go. That was fast. Did you see that fucking crit? Look at that shit. How? I don't have any crits in this fucking build. How did it? Thanks, DE. Thanks for that. All right, and last but not least, we're going to go up against Corpus. Just because why not? We'll do one that has a little more shields. All right, here we go. I don't think it's gonna do that well against Corpus, but we'll fucking find out. Magnetic would be really good against them. Okay, he moved way too much, but still pretty fucking fast. I could always test it out more, but if you guys have any suggestions for this build, leave it down in the comments below. I would love to see what you guys have to say with the build. Maybe I can change some mods around. I personally like the build, and when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, you have to be happy with what you're playing with. That wasn't a sexual joke, I swear to God. You really have to have your own playstyle, and you have to enjoy your own builds, because if you don't, then the game's just not going to be that fun anymore. But still, though, with that being said, I would like to see what you guys have to say about this build. Let me know if anything needs to be changed at all, or I could do something better with it, or whatnot. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys for the next video. Stay sexy, have an awesome day. Subscribe to the Edge on the Feline Pack if you guys haven't already, and I will milk you guys in the next video.